I wish that you hadn't saved my life in Hawaii. You knew that you were married to Chris. You knew that you weren't coming back to me, so why didn't you just leave me there?
I couldn't let you die.
Why not? You honestly think that I would want to live knowing what I was going to come home to?
Don't say that. Your life is precious.
No, it's not, Sheridan. It's not. My life is nothing without you. And at least when I was being held hostage, I could hold on to the hope that someday I'd be free and that we'd be together. And well, now this is just worse than any torture that I had to endure.
I'm so sorry.
I lost that hope. I don't want to live knowing that you're with someone else.
Luis.
It's true. I don't want to live knowing that you're in love with someone else, that you don't love me anymore.
I do love you. You're the love of my life, my soulmate. I love you.
You do. You still love me?
I will always love you, Luis. You're my soulmate.
Oh my God, because I thought that you were gonna...
I'm married to Chris now, and I'm going to have his child.
So, this means that you still love me even though you're gonna stay married to another man.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Don't say you're sorry. Don't say you're sorry unless you mean it. If you meant it, you would admit that you made a mistake in marrying Chris and you would leave him. I guess you and I have different ideas of what a soulmate is.
May I come in?
Of course, Pilar. I was just leaving.
He's my brother, but Chris, the love that Sheridan and Luis have, it is unbreakable. She is the love of his life, and he is the love of hers.
Teresa, the situation is very complicated. Chris and I are married, and we are expecting a child.
So you're just gonna sentence yourself to a life without the man that you love?
I love Chris.
Not the way that you love Luis. And you know what? This is exactly what is going on with Ethan and Gwen. Ethan chose to stay married to Gwen because she was pregnant. He stays with her because he feels obligated, but he's miserable, Sheridan, because he's not with me, the woman he really loves.
Teresa, Ethan loves his wife, whether you want to accept that or not.
He is never gonna be happy with Gwen the same way you will never be happy with Chris.
Oh, not this again. Teresa, you never, ever give up. You are incredible. I mean, you never stop.
No, I don't stop, Gwen, you're right. Not when it comes to true love and happiness. And you claim to be Sheridan's best friend, right? So you know that Sheridan and Luis belong together. And I'm trying to keep Sheridan from making the same mistake that Ethan made by staying with someone out of a misguided sense of duty.
That's not how it is, Teresa. Please don't interfere.
I don't want you to ruin your life, Sheridan. Like Ethan has ruined his by staying with Gwen when he wants to be with me, the woman he really loves.
You know, it doesn't even matter what the situation is, because Teresa always has a way of making it about her. Teresa, this is not about you. This is between Sheridan, Chris, and Luis. You need to stay the hell out of their business.
I think we all need to just calm down. This is a very bad situation, and this is not easy. Sheridan, did you tell Luis everything?
Yes. I feel terrible. He's devastated.
Of course he is.
I know you're suffering, my love. I'm sorry.
Well, she's suffering because she's turning her back on the man that she loves.
Teresa, shut up!
Teresa, you might want to be quiet.
Teresa, please try and understand. Chris is my husband, and I love him.
So are you saying that, you don't love Luis anymore?
Of course I love him.
Then go to him, Sheridan. You tell him that. It doesn't matter that you're married. It doesn't matter that you're pregnant. Just tell him.
Wait a second. You're pregnant?
Yes.
Sheridan, all that matters is the love that you and Luis share. And that love's never gonna go away. Never.
Can't you see how much this is hurting them? Why are you being so cruel?
I'm not being cruel, Gwen. I'm just speaking the truth. And the truth is, Luis and Sheridan belong together. And yes, Chris is gonna be hurt, but you know what? He's gonna be even more hurt if she waits any longer to break it off with him.
Excuse me, Teresa, but I don't think you know what the bloody hell you're talking about. And I would appreciate it if you keep your nose out of my business.
You're here.
Actually, this is none of our business. This situation involves Chris, Sheridan, and Luis. Maybe we should let them handle it, and we should leave.
Thank you.
It's okay. I'm leaving.
What? Where will you go?
I don't know. Guess the B&B. I assume you and Chris will be living here together now.
Luis, please, would you just come stay with Mom and me at the mansion?
I'll wait outside.
Luis, I'm sorry. I never expected things to turn out this way.
Yeah, well, pretty much living a nightmare right now. Just hoping I wake up soon.
I'm gonna wait outside with him.
I can't stand that I'm causing him so much pain. I've suffered enough already.
I know.
I'm sorry, this must be hard on you too.
Look, I understand you still have feelings for Luis, but neither one of us wants to see him hurt.
But I have. I've hurt him terribly.